we have the simplest form of a fraction. So as I was telling you previously, that when again I can write 8 by 3. I have 8 by 3 for suppose. I have 8 by 12, I'm sorry. I have 8 by 12, isn't it? Now 8 by 12, this is 4 2s are 4 3s are. So this is 2 by 3. Now can I simplify this further? I cannot simplify this further. So this is the simplest form of the fraction 8 by 12. This is the simplest form. This is 8 by 12. The simplest form of 8 by 12 is 2 by 3. And I cannot further reduce this 2 by 3. So this is how I reduce a fraction into its simplest form. Is that okay, children? Type in a yes, please. Type in a yes in the chat box if you have understood the simplest form. Yes. Only Pragya is typing.
Yes, sir, I didn't understand. Sir, I got disconnected.
Okay, no issues. So what I'm saying is, if I have fraction 8 by 12, I can reduce it to 2 by 3, right? Because this 4 2s are 8 and 4 3s are 12. Now can I reduce this further? No. I cannot reduce 2 by 3 further. So therefore I call the simplest form of 8 by 12 is 2 by 3.
Sir, but I don't know to simplify. What to do?
No, you have, see, if in the question they ask you to simplify, you have to simplify.
Sir, my question is how you got 2 by 3?
I said 4 2s are 8 and 4 3s are 12. I'm cancelling it.
Oh, okay, sir, I got it.
Now what about Anjali, Fawaz? They are not typing anything. Have you got it or not? Anjali and Fawaz. Type in yes in the chat box, please. Anjali, how about you, Anjali? Have you understood? Anjali, are you there, Anjali? I'm not getting any of your responses. Okay, so then we are moving on. So sometimes what happens is the fractions cannot be reduced. Like for example, 1 by 4, 5 by 6, 1 not 1 by 100, because they don't have any common factors. The numerator and denominator do not have any common factors except 1 here. That's the reason I cannot reduce them into any fractions. These are called irreducible fractions. Please note down this definition and write this example. Children, please note down. Here what is happening is they are irreducible because the numerator and denominator do not have any other common factor except 1. The numerator and denominator do not have...
Sir, actually I couldn't understand anything what you're actually saying.
May you got to concentrate. I think you are somewhere else. Please listen carefully. Okay, so what I'm saying is, if you observe these examples, 1 by 4, 5 by 6, 1 not 1 by 100, this numerator and denominator, they do not have any other common factor except 1. If we see in the previous case where we did 8 by 12, here the common factor for both of them is 4, isn't it? Here in this example that you see on the screen for irreducible, they do not have any other common factor except 1. So that's the reason I'm saying these are irreducible fractions. And whereas I have 8 by 12, right? 8 by 12, this can reduce as 2 by 3 because the common factor for numerator and denominator here is 4. So that's why it calls this is reducible, whereas what you see here is irreducible. Children, please note down the definition and write the example. Not understandable. Okay. How many of you have not understood? Just type in the chat box, please. Those who have not understood, please type in the chat box. Understood. Pragya has understood. Children, those who have not understood, please type in the chat box so that I can repeat once again. Got it. Yeshika has got it. Great. I don't understand. Okay. Neha, what is that you didn't understand? Can you please put yourself on the mic?
Sir,
Yeah.
because actually I didn't understand that how you are telling that one is the common in these.
See. Okay. For suppose I have 2 and 4. Neha, are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Listen to me carefully. What I'm saying is if I have numbers 2 and 4. Okay. Now what is a common factor for 2 and 4?
2.
2 is there, 1 is also there, right?
Yeah, 1 is also there.
Now I take numbers 3 and 4. What is the common factor for 3 and 4?
1.
Do I have any other common factor for 3 and 4?
No, sir.
That's what I'm saying. Here also if you observe for 5 and 6 there is only one as the common factor. You don't have any other common factor here. Isn't it? For
Yes,
1
sir.
or 2 there is only one common factor, that is 1. You don't have any other common factor for these. So that's the reason why you call them as irreducible fractions. Now are you
Okay,
clear?
I understood.
Now have you understood? Okay, great. We are moving on. Now I have already given you the example for reducible fraction in the form of 8 by 12. Here you have other examples. If you see 2 by 4, here the common factor is 2 as well as 1, isn't it? For 2 and 4. For 5 and 20, you have common factor 1. Yes, Yashika.
So we are dividing it to the simplest. We're not dividing completely. We're leaving, not exactly,
No,
we're dividing them.
No, I mean what we are doing here is we are putting in its simplest form.
Simplest form, but we're not taking one.
Yeah, we don't take, yeah.
So we're dividing.
Yeah, you can take it that way, yeah. So here if you observe, these are called reducible because they have common factor apart from 1. I have 2 as a common factor for numerator and denominator here. Here I have 5 as the common factor for numerator and denominator. Here I have many, isn't it?
So reducible means 1 will not be the factor, right?
Not 1 may not be. 1 is definitely there. You have others also apart from 1.
Okay, 1 is also there, but others also are there, right?
Yes, yes. Yes, Neha, yes. Now here 5 is there and 20 is there. For both of them, 5 is a common factor apart from 1, isn't it? Here I have 125 as a common factor for both numerator and denominator. I have 5 also, I have 25 also. So these are all reducible. Children, make a note of the definition and write the examples as well. Children, we are moving on.
Sir, can we wait for some time, please?
Sure, sure. Yes, Shika, yes.
Sir, ready.
Good. Neha, good. Fawaz, you wanted to say something, Fawaz? Okay.